The fight against corruption is not as difficult as people think. You will see in the coming days.
Weebale kubanga okyayekuumidde ku mukutu gwaffe ogwa deusmedia.tg. Twagala kukwebaza kubanga otuningako buli lunaku. Kakati obuli bw'enguzi bweyongedde mu ggwanga ate the only aim that Uganda or President Museveni is setting is to fight against corruption up to 0% by 2030. Kakati Balamu badde mulaba atambula mu bitundu ebyenjawulo ng'anoonya ssente za gavumenti we ziraga. For example, ze basindika okukola enguudo ate okukola amasomero n'okukola public services. They have found out that almost out of 100% of the money sent to the local government is used by these leaders to do their own work. That is for God and my stomach. Ate President Museveni ayongedde okwogera ku nsonga eya labor. There are a lot of ghost workers. Osanga nti essomero lirina ba teachers 10 naye bwe ligenda okuregistering aba teachers osanga bakulaga nti bapaying aba teachers 25. So the question is, where does the rest of the money go? Kakati President Museveni avuddeyo n'akakasa nti corruption will end. Ate ngenda kubanga nkuwa ebigambo bya President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni osobola okubeera nga obiyisaamu amaaso.
The fight against corruption is not as difficult as people think. You will see in the coming days how we are going to cause a lot of casualties. Some few months ago, I hear that the Minister of Finance created a group to audit the employees, find out whether there are ghost employees. And within a short time, they have found a big number. Auditor General, I think the Finance told Auditor General. Now, Auditor General, instead of giving the report to Finance, went to Parliament. Now, this is not a political matter. So I'm going to write to CID to go for these people. Because this is not political. Committee of Parliament. Well, Committee of Parliament is not CID. This is trying to divert now. So now you will see these people who are, they are not clever. The money is coming from a known source. I have sent you money to pay 20 people. Each one is being paid so much. You go and you pay 25. You create artificial people. It's very easy to find out these artificial people. It's a matter of time.
President tugenda kubyogerako. Tugenda kubuulira abantu, tugenda kuta video weewuunye n'ababo bennyini nga bali mu kavuyo k'okuwanguza omuntu oyo ataawangula. Ate n'afuuka ekizibu. Kiddako tugenda kwogera byonna ebyabaawo n'okufuuka MP. Tugenda kubyogera. Ne video tugenda kuzita. Ngate twogera mazima temulimu bulimba. Obulimba bw'omwana w'oyo tubukooye.
Bukyanga Obulegeya avaayo n'ayogera ku Justin Nammere. Embeera mu district y'e Masaka tennatereera. Yavaayo n'ayogera ebituufu ebigenda maaso mu Masaka ate ngenda kubanga nkuwa ebigambo bya Minisita Balamu akuwa credits n'ebyo byasanze mu district y'e Masaka, ate agenda kubanga akuwa corruption rate eri mu Masaka.
In the district of Masaka, it performed really very well. The hospitals were functioning. The medicine was there. The only problem in Masaka, they have sold the NFL land. They have created 700 titles on NFL land, 700 titles on government land, and they have cut trees. Instead of, they have removed our indigenous tree, planting now pine. So when I called the Honorable Tafire, he wasn't aware. So now those people who made the titles and the people whose titles were made, the president will issue a directive to have those titles cancelled in the next in the coming days. So Masaka performed generally well. Masaka City, there were issues of land where government land has been sold, and the few instances of corruption where Chairman LC1 stole money, keeps collecting money from people to benefit from PDM, and another case where a hospital in Nyendo Mukungwe, where drugs were not even a single drop of drug was found, and yet they had just supplied them drugs the previous week. And the Masaka Hospital, where they extort money, whoever goes there for labor, they don't allow now people to push their kids. They tell them you need an operation. So generally, out of 10, 9 go for cesarean, implying they want money, the doctors want money. So now that is under investigation with Minister of Health. Then in Zimbabwe, from everybody, apart from the cow, is the only one surviving. The rest, all of them have issues. One the DHO sold equipment of a private clinic and took it to another clinic in a neighboring district. He was arrested and given a bond, not taken to court, given bond. So all that impunity.
Nakugamba mu Uganda anything can happen, ate basobodde kubeera nga presentinga ku President Museveni ba minister abapya. So President Museveni has appointed the new Minister for Internal Affairs and State Minister for Foreign Affairs and the State Minister for Microfinance. Kakati ngenda kubanga nkutwalira ddala ku ebyo ebigenda maaso, the way how they sweared in and how and what exactly President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni had to advise them to do in their ministries.
Your Excellency, I have the honor to present to you the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Minister of State for Finance, Planning and Economic Development in charge of microfinance, and the Minister of State for Internal Affairs for the administration of the prescribed oaths of office.
I, Ambassador Adonia Ayebare.
I, Shatik Tessa Mshere.
I, Witonze Juma,
Swear in the name of the Almighty God that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Uganda,
and that I will preserve, protect, defend the Constitution, so help me God.
so help me God.
So help me God.
First of all, I congratulate the ministers. The tasks in this government are to remove the shame which had been coming up of corruption, because there has been quite a lot of corruption, and as we go along, we shall be exposing what has been happening. We have developed very fast, average rate of growth 7%, but we could have developed even more if it was not for the corruption of the civil servants, but also the politicians, either not supervising them or being part of the corruption, and the lack of patriotism of Tafayo. So I congratulate you and I wish you good luck.